In this video, Aubrey, let's talk about a topic we all love to talk about, and that is money. And
That's
just
not my favorite
imagine,
topic.
and just imagine, for example, that you discovered either you discovered in the backyard, there was a buried box of money. No one seems to have claimed it, or just let's go to a situation where you win the lottery and you come across, no matter what the case is legally, you come across a huge amount of money. The question is, would you tell your family? Why or why not?
I guess those are two completely different questions
Okay, well,
because winners of the lottery are published. That's public information. So it's hard to hide that if people are looking for it, especially if you win big.
yeah. Well,
If you
let's just
find money, you said legally, right?
right legally.
Well, I guess technically you don't have to tell your family, but you definitely have to tell the government because otherwise that's illegal. The IRS wants to tax you on stuff. You're legally supposed to pay taxes on all your illegal activities too, which is interesting. Um, but would I tell you guys?
Yeah, just you came into a lot of money. Let's just say, well, I don't know. Let's just say $10 million.
Oh, well, that would definitely be obvious.
Yeah, but who would you tell? Why would you tell? Imagine people are not watching and keeping track of who is winning money here and there.
Well,
Would
I'd
you?
suddenly have a paid for car. I'd probably move out of the place I'm renting.
Okay.
That
But to
might
what
become
degree? What do you
apparent.
Yeah, I mean, would you publish it on Facebook or Instagram or
No,
any Okay, so who would you tell? Who would be the first person you told?
probably my dog. Be like, "Hey, Beaver, we just won a big, buddy."
You might get him some additional treats and so forth.
And then I guess I'd better tell you because I think I owe you some money.
Well, let me
You
ask you,
probably want to know about it.
well, what could be the dangers? Of certainly you could use that money for good, but what could be some dangers of telling the wrong people?
Well, I think statistically speaking, like lottery winners tend to end up broke and miserable,
Yeah,
right? And some of it's because of the way people treat them. You got
right.
people coming out of the woodworks that maybe you never talked to that now want money.
And I
And,
think there would
you've
be
got all this money, but you don't have the skills to manage it.
yeah.
So then it's gone.
Yeah, I'd probably tell a lawyer, maybe get a lawyer, help a
A financial
financial advisor.
advisor, yeah.
Someone to help manage that, because I don't know. Yeah, that would be a delicate because there would be, for some people, a certain expectation. Now that you have money, therefore, this and
You're
this
gonna
and
do X,
that.
Y, and Z, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think that would be,
Now that you have money, you're gonna pay me back, right? The stuff that I for sure actually for realsies let you? I guess that's fair.
yeah, but I just think that sometimes would you tell family? I don't think I could hide it that well. I mean, imagine you won $500 million. And yeah, I guess, you could always say, no, I'm going to live the same lifestyle. Nothing's going to change. But I'm sorry, probably for me, I'm going to retire at least from teaching. At least I would think about it. And then you guys would probably say, well, why did you do that, Dad? And then all of a sudden you see out in the front, maybe I have a new
Jeep?
yellow
Was it a Jeep that you wanted?
a Jeep, and then I got my new Jeep and so forth, and you'd probably think, "Okay, I think there's something going on," but,
So now that you've got all this money, I think our Christmas presents need to be bigger.
alright. Well, thank you,
But,
Aubrey, for and what?
oh, well, I was just gonna say, because obviously no, so that's $500 million, right? This pre or post-tax money?
With that amount of money, I'm not gonna count a few
It
million.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. Alright,
Oh,
well, thank
man.
you, Aubrey. Let's just hope one of us comes into some money, and again, just be looking out for that yellow Jeep in the driveway.
I'll look forward to my bigger Christmas presents.